What is up, scent heads, smell beast, and frag freaks? It's your boy. My name is Mega Dave, and today we got a dangerous and lethal fougere. That's coming up next, and this is Eau So Fraiche. Yo, what is good, Fresh fam? For everybody returning, I want to say thank you so much for being a freshie. It really means a lot. And if this is your first time here, welcome. As I said before, my name's Mega Dave. This is my channel, Eau So Fraiche. I do reviews on fragrances that I absolutely love. And I hope that you love them too. If you do, give me 2 huge, fresh thumbs up. That lets me know that you enjoy the content. Also, think about subscribing and hit me decent down on my notification bell. That lets you know when I'm uploading new content, because who knows, it could be your favorite fragrance that I review next. Today, as you saw, we got a fougere. For those that know Mega Dave know that fougere is one of my all-time favorite scents. Whether it be a traditional barbershop, I love the lavender, I love the patchoulis, I love all of those. Those that also know me know that I love Invasion of the Barbers. So could this classic fougere overtake Invasion of the Barbers? Let's find out. All right, so the fragrance we got in the House of Dua is called Lethal. This fragrance is based off of Roja Parfums' Danger Pour Homme. It is a very, very good classic fougere. It's spicy, it's sexy, it's all of that wrapped in one. It's very, very high quality, as Roja always does. That's why Sam at Dua continues to make stuff from Roja. He's just a brilliant mind. When it comes to fougere, excellent. Sam over at Dua did an amazing job, so I definitely had to bring this. This is a little spicier, so not necessarily for the summertime, but I had to bring it because I was so excited when I received it. So let me shut my mouth and get to what you guys all came here and get to the scent breakdown. All right, I got my lethal as always. And of course, my handy dandy fresh strip, and we're gonna take lethal and get a little dangerous. Bruh, this baby here opens up with a nice sparkling lemon, a good tart bergamot as well, and it's quickly chased by some tarragon and a nice creamy lavender, giving a little bit of herbal note to it and helping keep this thing already in that classic fougere realm that people that are fougere lovers are going to love straight from the very beginning of the opening. That citrus that's in it is so eye-opening, and then quickly chased, like I said, with those spices, so it's just a match made in heaven instantly. When we get to the mid, we have some good spices in here as well that are kind of starting to play their little balance with this fougere. So we got cumin in here. It's actually very, very present. For those that have smelled cumin, that's exactly what this is, and you're gonna pick it up instantly. Lavender is here as well. It's creamy, it's blended by some vanilla, so you're gonna pick up that. That's what kind of builds the foundation for this fragrance. As with most fougeres, that lavender that's here is kind of key role to make this thing into a brilliant success of a fougere. But something else helping round this thing out, not letting super spices go all over the place and making it a mess, we have a nice floral. To my nose, I can pick up a good sharp violet. It's very good. It gives a little floral touch to those spices to help soften it just a little bit. Trust me, this is very masculine fragrance, so there is nothing crazy or nuts about the floral that's in here. It's used literally as something to help counterbalance the spices and the citruses that are in the front with that creamy note. You need to have these building blocks to put this together. Otherwise, this could be potentially too spicy. So used beautifully. All right, and as with most fougeres, everything is built around the base. They are traditionally very, very long lasting. This one is no secret. So the dry down has been here 9 hours. It's still on here, I can still smell it. This is going to be a very, very long lasting fragrance. Now, traditionally, fougeres aren't meant to be screamers. They're very good, long-lasting fragrances because they're thick on base. This one is completely ludicrous in what it does because it does scream a little bit for a bit. But let me get to the dry down. The dry down is where it's at. You're gonna get a very good spicy patchouli, You get a nice, good dose of wood that's in here. A bunch of woody notes, cedar you can pick up for sure. That creamy lavender is here as well. And then to my nose, I pick up a very, very generous dose of ambergris. It's very good, it's very high quality. Oak moss is also pushed in here really quick. So you're getting this base that is just laid with all of the great foundations that is a key and a recipe to very, very long lasting fragrance. As it dries down just a little bit more too, as it gets like to the tail end of it, where I think this is getting pretty close to the tail end of it being a little over 9 hours, you pick up just a tinge of leather and a touch of smokiness, at least to my nose. Now this could change a little bit, but as it is a very well balanced, very awesome, bona fide classic fougere in every sense of the way. It is built exactly like this. Now, in terms of who can wear it, where to wear it, how to wear it, and all that. So fougere, so you have to be a fan of fougeres. I think this is 100% a masculine fragrance. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you are a lady and you're wearing fougeres, hats off to you, but this comes off pure masculine. And for 99% of the people out there, you're gonna think the same thing. But if you wear fougeres, wear what you love what you wear. Do not let someone like me tell you what to wear. So if you love fougeres, continue, but it is masculine. I think fall, you're gonna be just fine. Wintertime, I think it's going to handle itself exceptionally well. Spring is going to be great as well, as long as it doesn't get extremely hot, because this base is really designed to help fight off the cold and fight off different battles, but it is not designed for super, super high heat and very humid locations. But I know a ton of people, Bill Brown is one of them, he wears these no matter what. So feel free to wear them. But generally, this is designed for a little bit cooler weather. If the sun dies down, feel free to put it on just fine. Or if you're gonna go out into something like this with the sun, just don't over apply it. This thing is strong as it is. So I would recommend 2, maybe 3 sprays if you wanna put it on 1, 2, 3. I don't really think it's necessary. I think a 2-piece or a 1-2 is just gonna be perfect for it because it does have very, very good Frag built into this thing. But do what you want. Be a savage. Be lethal. Spray the entire bottle and smell for the rest of your life like this gorgeous fougere. Now, as I said, I've worn this multiple times. It's on me again. Right now, it's been about 9 hours. It's going to go just a hair more. So on me, about 9.5 hours. Push. Surprisingly enough, fougeres don't really push like a lot of the other super bright citruses and all these others with these very, very strong musks. But Sam over at Dua does his thing, puts that Frag into this baby and really gives this an 1.5-ish, almost 2 hours of push, which is tremendous for how this is designed, because this is traditionally, again, I keep using that same word, it's a sillage beast. It rests on your skin for an extremely long amount of time due to that heavy, heavy, thick base. She got a big old donk. But so to wrap this thing up, this is a spicy Oriental fougere with a phenomenal base, excellent lavender for fans of Bois de Portugal, Azaro pour Homme, things like that. This is going to be right up your alley. If you're a fan of fougere, if you're a fan of barbershop, you're going to be a fan of this. If you've already wore Roja's Danger, all it is just making it longer lasting. So until I come to you again, and as always, I love you guys so much. Continue to be blessed and stay fresh.
Jumping